Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me here. Welcome back to my channel where all we do is talk about professional wrestling. And today we've got another edition of our series where we talk about what some of the biggest stars in professional wrestling are doing outside of the ring. Now, if you don't already know, Gunther is one of the top wrestlers in the world right now. He is currently the WWE Intercontinental Champion and has been for nearly 300 days. He also just successfully defended his title against both Shinsuke Nakamura and Ludwig Kaiser in back-to-back weeks at both Extreme Rules and Crown Jewel. Gunther is a top guy in WWE. Not only that, but he also happens to live an extravagant and luxurious lifestyle outside of the ring. So today we're going to break down exactly how much money Gunther makes, what kind of houses he owns, and what kind of cars you can find in his garage. But before we jump into all that, if you guys are not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. It just takes a second and helps us out so much. Also, drop a like on this video if you enjoy the content that we're putting out on the channel, because it helps us out tremendously. Thank you guys so much for always dropping likes. We really appreciate it. And a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed. You guys are awesome. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. As I mentioned earlier, Gunther is one of the top wrestlers in the world right now. He's currently the WWE Intercontinental Champion, but he's actually in line for a future WWE Championship match. Now, according to reports, Gunther is said to be making roughly $500,000 per year with WWE. That might seem like a lot, or it might seem like not a lot. But when you take into consideration that he doesn't have any outside sponsors and he is very frugal with his spending, that $500,000 goes a very long way. One of the things that Gunther is known for is his extravagant use of his private jet. Gunther frequently travels all over the world, whether it be for international wrestling events or just vacations. When he does travel, he travels in style. Apparently, the private jet that Gunther charters costs approximately $6,500 per hour. Now, it is important to mention that we don't know if Gunther actually owns a private jet. It's possible that he charters every time he needs to fly, or he could have one of his own. Either way, he definitely has access to a private jet, and those bad boys cost money. Gunther is also said to own a couple different homes, one of them reportedly being in Austria, which is his home country, and the other one being in Florida. The house in Austria is said to be worth several $1,000,000. Honestly, I don't even know how much the house in Florida is worth. I couldn't find any concrete evidence online, so if anyone out there knows how much his house in Florida is worth, please let me know down below in the comments. Now, lastly, when it comes to cars, once again, Gunther is pretty frugal. He isn't much of a car guy. He doesn't own a whole lot of them. He just has a couple that he switches off between. Reportedly, he owns a Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid, which costs approximately $185,000. He also owns a Mercedes E63 AMG SI performance wagon, which costs approximately $140,000. And once again, these are just estimates based on the research I've done. Those are just estimates. There's no concrete evidence showing exactly what Gunther owns. And also, those prices could be completely off. So if anyone out there knows what Gunther owns, or if they know the exact price of some of the things that I talked about in this video, please let us know down below in the comments. But as I mentioned earlier, this is just an estimate. This is just kind of an overview of what we could assume Gunther owns and how much his stuff costs. Because at the end of the day, we don't really know. Oh, but I would assume that this is a pretty accurate list of what he has and what his stuff might be worth. So there you have it. This is how much money the ring general Gunther makes, and a breakdown of some of the most expensive things that he owns. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think of Gunther down below in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one.